Wow. Hey, Legion, how y'all doing? Having a Pepsi Max here. About ready to do my predictions for the Money in the Bank pay-per-view this Sunday from WWE. Man, actually I got caught up on all my videos. When I found out I could schedule different videos on different days, I did a whole bunch on the weekend. I did like one or two on the work nights. I came back to work this week, and this work week sucked. I was going back and forth really fast. I was wasted. I was exhausted, especially yesterday. And this morning, today coming home from work, I was exhausted too. It's just, wow, it's just a lot. So glad I'm having 3 days off. I hope you're all having a nice week. I mean, the rest of the week was fine. Just the work week was awful. I mean, just working. It's too much. It's too hot in there. It's terrible. Well, anyways, on to Money in the Bank. And like I said, they just had the Elimination Chamber 2 weeks ago, and they had like a big chat while I watched it, and people were saying it's just too rushed because they announced two pay-per-view matches for Money in the Bank during Elimination Chamber with no build-up whatsoever. There's some build-up, but they need to slow down their pay-per-views because when they had, I know I'm old school, when they had the four classic ones, then they added King of the Ring in 93. They had WrestleMania, SummerSlam, Survivor Series, Royal Rumble. I know I sound like a broken record, but they had such build-up. They had like 3 months in between for real build-up, and you really wanted to see the show. Now there's like 2 weeks, and then the wrestlers must be burnt out because they have to bust their ass and maybe put out a really good performance for the pay-per-view along with Raw and SmackDown. They have so much going on, and it's really oversaturated. They get wrestlers really bust their ass. Well, they bust their ass back then too, but being on TV, you really have to bust, I guess. Well, anyways, my good friend Tony Talant hooked me up with a cool match card. I'll show you what matches are on there, and I'll give my predictions for them. Thank you again, Tony. Tony really can hook a guy up when it comes to the wrestling cards and stuff. He makes good cards and cool thumbnails too. It's pretty awesome. All right, I'll show you. This is the thing he made for the matches. Yeah, wasn't that cool? All right, I'm back. Let me go check out and I'll tell you what my predictions are. Let's see. And like I said, I had before this I did two rest in peace shows. Unfortunately, sadly, both Dusty Rhodes passed away and also the great Christopher Lee passed away. So rest in peace to both of them. Okay. The kickoff match of Money in the Bank is King Barrett versus R-Truth. I sure as hell hope R-Truth doesn't win again because that's really insulting to King Barrett because R-Truth is just just like that one guy said, he's not. He shouldn't be beating the King of the Ring. He beat him twice. And then today he came on like they did that stupid thing where he would pretend to steal the belt. And he put on his king attire and stuff. I don't know. King Barrett should win. I hope he wins. If R-Truth wins, that's like the third time he got beat by R-Truth. That's got to be really insulting. Intercontinental Championship, Ryback versus Big Show. I'm going to say Ryback. That was really impressive. Ryback was able to pick up Big Show because he's getting heavy. Definitely Ryback. All right, Tag Team Championship, New Day, Big E and Xavier versus Primetime Players. It has to be New Day. I don't see Primetime Players winning at all. Money in the Bank ladder match. Now, this one's a little bit tricky. Neville versus Randy Orton versus Roman Reigns versus Kane versus Sheamus versus Kofi Kingston versus Dolph Ziggler. I'm gonna say Randy Orton. I don't think Roman Reigns. I don't think people accept Roman Reigns winning again. I'll say Randy Orton to win that. Usually it's like a heel that wins that. In that case, I'd probably say Sheamus, but it's probably gonna be Randy Orton that wins. I was just noticing on the Money in Bank on this thumbnail, there's a bunch of $100 bills. I'd go for a whole bunch of those right now. That'd be awesome. Uh, Kevin Owens versus John Cena, the rematch of the century that they're calling the biggest rematch in WWE history. Well, right now, anyways. I'm going to say John Cena wins. I don't think Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens has to pay more dues, but John Cena will win this one, but he'll put him over again. Divas Championship match: Nikki Bella versus Paige. I'm going to say Paige. As far as the Divas is concerned, I think they just all they do is they just rotate the Divas. It doesn't really have much rhyme or reason. I would like to see Tamina try to add a pay-per-view. That would be kind of cool because it seems like Tamina always gets kind of shafted. She never really wrestles by herself. She's always like the backup person. Like she was like Naomi's bodyguard or something like that. I'd like to see Tamina may really wrestle some more because she never really gets a chance that much. I don't think. But usually they just rotate the Divas around. There's no real rhyme or reason because Alicia Fox wrestled Paige today at SmackDown. You haven't seen her in a while, you know. So as far as the Divas are concerned, I just wait till Total Divas comes back on. That's a really good show. I'll say Paige winning that. Ladder match for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship: Seth Rollins versus Dean Ambrose. I'm going to go ahead and say Dean Ambrose this time and see what happens. That would be really interesting if they do that Dean Ambrose, but then something will happen that Seth Rollins will win because they're not done killing that storyline yet. Or beating that storyline over with like a dead horse, you know. So that's my predictions for Money in the Bank. I really hope you enjoyed this video. And thank you again, Tony Talant. And hopefully it'll be a good pay-per-view. That, they just rush it. But, I mean, the wrestlers really bust their ass to put on a really awesome show, you know. So, hope you all like this video. And until next time, take care, my legion.